Yes, guys, it is true. I am back with another starter house renovation video. So I've done my fair share of starter house renovations, but I've never renovated it into a traditional fancy styled home. So today, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So first thing first, we've got to go and buy the house. Okay, so we're here buying it. And guys, look how many empty plots I have. I wish you could buy it on one of your already existing plots. But no, we'll buy another one. And it's only 7,500, so it's quite cheap. Happy home of Roblox, yeah. And here we are. So we all know what the starter house looks like, but just in case you don't, it's green and yellow from the outside, as you can see. And as we go in, you can see it's very, very simple. And oh my gosh, I forgot how small this house was. Then through here's a tiny little bathroom with no windows. And then through here, we have a small bedroom with a closet. So by the looks of it, this house needs extreme help. So without further ado, let's get building. So we're going to begin by getting rid of all the junk from the outside. And if you didn't know, when I do my renovations, I never change the outline. I think we should actually start with the outside. So I'm going to get rid of all these crusty windows because these are so old. Oh my gosh, look how flat this is. Why'd they make it so flat? Anyway, I think some wooden planks fit the style. And then maybe like a grey along the side. I don't think that colour looks too bad. Something that does look awful though is this roof. Like, I'm not even going to tell you what I think that looks like. And can anyone guess what roof we're going to do today? You know what? I kind of want a roof like this in the kitchen. But I feel like it just looks weird from the outside. So we're going to stick with our classic gable roof, which apparently only wants to go on half the house. No, how do you get this to face the right way? Looks like we're gonna have to place it manually, which is actually kind of good considering I wanted to have a little extension here on the front, not of the actual house itself, but just some pillars so that we can make this like an outside seating area. I feel like that is such a snazzy texture for the roof. That looks so cool. Before we get too carried away with the porch area, let's add some wall trims in. And isn't it so annoying when roofs do this? Like, please just let me change the color of each side, okay? We'll also use some pillars, and honestly, I know this is a fancy traditional house, but you can go pretty simplistic with things like pillars. And now it's time for the doors and windows. So I'm pretty sure there's actually a traditional front door. Yeah, there is. Excuse me, ma'am. Apparently that one's just not going to work out. You know what? We can do a little custom kind of thing. Oh my gosh, this doesn't even fit either. And does that look weird or does that look kind of cute? I think it looks weird because of the colors inside. Then I was actually thinking about doing some custom windows. If we grab, what's it called? Standard square beams and then use the transform tool to like integrate it a little bit more in. Then bada bam, bada boom, we've just made our very own custom window. Hopefully we can copy and paste it all. Yeah, we can. And I'm so sorry. The inside is just distracting me. So I'll keep the walls the same, but all this furniture is going. That is a much better view without all that furniture. So I have a couple windows there for the bedroom. Then I feel like we should triple them up here. And a top tip for building is make sure to add lots of windows so much light can get in. Of course, we need a pathway leading up to the front door. That is a given. And we can have it all join up with this lovely fencing. And I've also just added like this little structural bit. So I think it looks a bit nicer that way. To make it even nicer still, we can add some lines along the front roof. And I don't think that looks too awful. I'm not very good at structural building, but not too much actually needs to go out here. I'm thinking maybe a patio table because this is giving me rich vibes. Like you'd have this outside your mansion. Yes, this is outside a tiny bungalow, but that's the whole point of a renovation. Some people want to live the luxury life, but live it in a small house. And we'll also give them a couple of little books to read out here. And I don't know why, I imagine like an old cute couple living here together. And old people are obsessed with plants, so we can maybe give them some planters. Oh my gosh, that looks so aesthetic. I wonder, could we fit a fountain? Oh, I don't think we could quite fit that one. Or maybe these ones either side though. We can even have like some little stepping stones. I don't know where they're leading to, but it just looks aesthetic. I've added this adorable little chandelier, also some wall lights, and I feel like these natural outdoor lights look so fancy, don't they? Definitely adding a couple of these around. And oh my gosh, I've just had the perfect idea to what sorry, cannot talk English today apparently. I was gonna say we could put a pond here, but apparently BLOXBURG doesn't let me put a pond next to here. Like, what's the problem? But you know, it's fine. We only need one row of pool. I'm sorry, but this is already such an upgrade. I would actually live here, and I don't even like small houses, but this looks so cute. Final thing I'm gonna do outside is just add some trees. As you can see, it ends up looking really quite cozy and cute. So now let's head inside and oh my gosh, back to reality. Look at these colors. Who picked these? By floor, you will not be missed. So there's two types of floor we could do here. We could either do a marble floor, which is obviously very fancy, or we could do quite like a universal floor, which is planks, but make them a custom colored light wood. And we could try layering them. I did this in another video and it actually worked. Oh no, I think that looks bad. Are you meant to do it in a certain way? Oh my gosh, wait. I actually like that. And then in the bathroom, we can incorporate that marble that we wanted to. And now we need to get rid of this clownfish colouring wallpaper. Doesn't this look like Nemo? Nemo, are you there? So guys, I'm currently having a debate with myself whether to use this striped wallpaper here or whether to use decals. You know what? I'm going to be crazy and add decals. So to do this, you basically make the walls white to start with. We then pop all of our wall trims in. Then what you do is you get out paintings, and the best one is probably this. I then just search up fancy wallpaper, and you can pick any, and I've gone for this kind of unique gold. As you can see, it kind of goes a bit weird on the corners, so to fix that, you just get a pillar. And then you might be thinking, Reese's, what's going on here? How do I fix it? Simply get resize and squidge it down. Then you can place this all around your walls. Already, can't you just tell how fancy and traditional does this look? Now we can actually get started with the house. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the kitchen over here. And I honestly think these rustic counters look more traditional than the actual traditional ones. And I've moved this door over here so we have some room for cabinets as well. And I think the obvious color choice here is wood. And yeah, would this be a fancy house without using some marble? Now we can put in our appliances. So obviously we're getting the Flex Freeze fridge and my baby, the Pro Chef stove. And guys, I don't know why I'm feeling so creative with my textures today. I'm using concrete, I'm using this wood, like what's going on? It looks good though, I think. Anyway, since we are actually technically meant to be upgrading the starter home, it doesn't have half the appliances it needs, so we're going to add this fryer, we're going to add a jam maker, and then a toaster, of course. You might be thinking, wow, now there's no surface space. Well, do not fear, because obviously we're having an island, if I can find one. I'm going to make it a bit different to my normal ones, where it's literally just in the middle of the room. This looks beautiful. Oh wait, it's just missing a leg. We'll add one with a leg, of course. And then this way you can like cut your vegetables and stuff on there. And then rather than putting a fruit bowl on the island like I normally do, I'm going to add 3 of these little potted plants. Anyway, what stools? We could use this one or this one. Well, this is literally called fancy stool, and that is the style of this house. So we're going to look for, oh yeah, these traditional lights. These suit so well. And when you put the roof up, oh my days, that is such a cute kitchen. So next would make sense to do the dining room. I would love a big one, but I don't know if we have room. So this one actually looks quite grand. Maybe if we color it the same as these. Like I always say with my tables, we have a couple options. We can use traditional chairs like these, or we can head over into comfort and use armchairs. So before we do that, actually, we should put a carpet down, I think. And then basically you just grab the armchairs and push them into each side. I think actually over here is where we can put the fruit bowl, and we should put a marble one. And a fancier touch is to add plates, but on top of the plates, put a fancy napkin ring. I mean, look at this. It looks like you're dining at the Four Seasons, doesn't it? Or is it called the Five Seasons? Let me know in the comments. And then we definitely need a little chandelier going on over here. And I like to double these ones up so it looks a little bit more full. And that is quite a cute little dining table. So over here we have an entryway as well. So I'm thinking we should have a little console table as you walk in. You can put a couple of little umbrellas for the family. This is the most elegant and classical hat stand known to Bloxburg. So of course use that. Something that's really cute, which I've only used like once, is this welcome sign. It's so adorable. Oh, that looks so cute. Now over here is the living room, which of course I'm super excited for. I already have the perfect idea. So either side I want a bookshelf, obvi. And I don't think we've left enough room for a big TV. No, but that's okay because you know it's only a small upgrade. We'll just get this one. Underneath we can also add a shelf. Now here's the most important decision. What sofa are we gonna have? I'm feeling like we should have a couple of different ones if we can fit them. And I'm actually gonna make these sofas a very nice light shade of blue. So I don't know, I'm just feeling that kind of aesthetic. Then coffee table, this is the traditional one, but I honestly feel like glass can make it look a little bit more expensive, let's say. And on top, these books are literally called luxury lifestyle books, so they go perfectly. But yeah, that is basically this main room done. The only thing that could improve it by 100,000,000% is if we were to add some of these structural items. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. It basically just gives the room a bit more structure. But now we have 2 more rooms, the bedroom and the bathroom. Let's get some light in here. I'm thinking I'm going to start with the bedroom, to be quite frank with you. And I'm going to use this very faint overlapping circles texture because I can't be bothered to do all that wallpaper again. I'm going to start off with the closet. I was going to call this an office then. Oh my gosh, wait. That's just given me an amazing idea. We could actually make the office in here. Obviously not an office, but like a little desk area. You best believe I'm splashing all my cash on this iSlim computer. And then we can put a bunch of these bookshelves. Obviously, we'll rearrange these books. And guys, I know this probably wouldn't be in a start house, but I can't help but add LED lights. And having this as a little office area is actually such a cute idea. Like, how cool is that little 2x2 office? Then I suppose we can just put some actual clothes storage over here. I swear they added, what's it called? A jewelry stand? A necklace stand. Oh, sorry. We can kind of still make this a closet area by adding in like a mirror and stuff. And on top of this, actually, I've just had an idea. Can you put storage boxes? Nope. Idea failed, but that's still a cute closet area. And then I'm absolutely nabbing this bookshelf that we used in that other room, so we can have like a little seating area. Over here is obviously where the bed is going to go. So what bed should we use? This traditional luxury double bed. So I've got a really nice texture, but what on earth are these pillows? Why does the texture absolutely go mental? Chicken oriental, but we will hastily fix that. And then I love to color coordinate my little bedding like that. Oh, that looks so cute. And I swear, yeah, there's a perfect little bench to go at the end. And that is the beautiful bedroom done. So last but not least, we have our bathroom, which is looking very sad and lonely. Oh, look at this one mirror. Anyway, this bathroom style is going to be modern traditional. Then you guys might think, oh, you're going to be basic, add that in. No, guys. We're adding this antique bathtub because it's just, it suits. And we can probably put a window behind the bath as well. And then I wanted to have a big sink unit, but in the starter house, there's just not really room. We'll just put this classical sink instead. And the toilet's already marble, no need to colour that. And actually, we could probably get a little indent going on over here. This means we can pretty much use this as a mini shelf for soaps and stuff, as well as using this wooden hook rack combined with some towels. And with that chandelier down, that is the new traditional starter house done. So before we look around, this build came to 133 grand. So it's like 10 times the original, but I still think it's worth it. And if we turn around, this looks so lovely. Before we even go inside, we have a lovely outdoor area with a pond. Then over here, we have our little seating area. You can sit here with your friend, get a sneak peek of the bedroom. Enough of the outside, let's head in. So because it's the starter house, of course, it's all open plan. So we start off over here with our entryway. We have about 5 umbrellas. Over here is our dining table, which is actually room for up to 3 guests, excluding you. We also have doors into the back garden, which doesn't exist. And oh my gosh, first mistake exposed. Then over this way, we have our kitchen, which is by far my favorite room in the whole place. You have all the appliances in this tiny little area, including a dishwasher. Oh no, the only thing I forgot is a kitchen sink, guys. I can already hear the comments. Over here is our living room, which is kind of small, but again, it fits the starter home. Through here is the bathroom, which is really cute. It's one of the more simpler rooms in the house, but it's still nice. And then my second favorite room is in here, and this is the bedroom. And the view out the bedroom, oh my gosh, that is heavenly. So we have a reading area, closet area. Then, of course, our big bed, which looks so comfy. And over here's the best part, the little office zone. You can sit here and type away and, oh my gosh, apparently jump up onto the sofa. And that concludes the tour of the new fancy starter home. If you guys like this renovation, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And thank you all so much for watching this, and I'll see you all in the next one.